bail and went into Ecuadorian embassy in London. Ecuador granted him asylum and stayed at their embassy for the next 7 years after Ecuador revoked his asylum. Assange was arrested by British police. In June 2019, the U.S. formally requested his extradition to face charges. Assange remained in Belmarsh prison in UK. June 24, 2024, the UK court granted him bail after he said he will sign a plea deal with the US government where he has agreed to plead guilty to one count of violating the Espionage Act in exchange for a 5-year prison sentence, which he has already served while in British custody. He will now be in Australia. So it's a big free speech. Yes, he's in Australia, but as a reporter, he got the reporting from someone else, intel, from someone in the military, and he reported on it. He released it in WikiLeaks. It's nothing on his part that he hacked computers or anything, but he published it and let the world know that our government, the US government, is not as good as they think they are or as we thought they were. And yeah, the stuff that's going on in Iraq and in Afghanistan that we thought we were told to believe were true, but there was mass casualty, civilian casualty, and yeah, reporters getting killed, and you know there was no transparency. So it was awesome that Julian Assange actually released it to let the American people know, especially Snowden too, about like communications and spying with Americans' communication devices. That he should be released too, but you know our American government doesn't seem like they care enough to actually protect freedom of speech and freedom of the press. They snubbed him for how many years? Like 1900 days in jail. And our government, they wanted to kill him because of what he exposed on WikiLeaks. And he was trying to run away, seek asylum in other countries, give it up for the courts in the UK to actually keep him away from the US, because the US, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what they were gonna do. And especially now that he's out and in Australia, this guy needs to be protected because WikiLeaks is something that is super huge that people are gonna pay attention to. And we'll see what Assange is gonna say when he gets on like Tucker Carlson or Candace Owens, these big media platforms, not CNN, not these mainstream media outlets that have billions of dollars that they could throw at like legal expenses, but actually talk to people that actually care about him. And it's just a whole controversy between left and right, even though a majority of people actually thank him that he is a hero to expose the government that completely lied about the wars that we were put into.